Hi guys, Yowie Chaser. Alright, we're just going to go back over this video. There's a few things I left out because I made a few videos and the sound dropped out. I had to redo and then I forgot to add things back in. I probably did it 5 or 6 times and still didn't get it right. Alright, so some of the messages I received was why don't you just tell people where Yowies live and you'll get your 100,000 subscribers, okay? So this one here was, if we get 100,000 subscribers, I'll release where Yowies live, how to film them and how they see trail cams, all right? So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to give this a go. I'm going to tell you where Yowies live. I'm going to tell you in a sec, right? And we'll see if we get 100,000 subscribers because that's what I was told to do by a professional, all right? So this is my Yowie Sightings Australia. So guys, if you want to subscribe, here's the button. We've got a long way to go. This could take days, weeks, probably take 20 years. All right, let's go and have a look. Right, guys, I'm going to tell you now. All right, guys, if you don't know, I've been saying this for the last few years. You want to see a Yowie? I use this because it's just a great example of I know these areas really well. So all these ridge lines, some of them back into houses, all the way around here, all up here in the beach mine, all around. They all have Yowies on them, near them, start of them, end of them, seen near them in people's properties. I've got thousands of reports, guys. All right, now you'll go, oh yeah, whatever. Okay, now, like I said, I know where they live. That's where they live, guys. They live on ridge lines. All right, now I'm going to back it up with another story. All right, so this, for me to get this information, guys, this is what I left out before, this ridgeline part. Like I said, 2 years ago, I started seeing patterns. I might have seen a Yowie sighting here, then I seen one here, and then I seen one here, and I seen one here and here. I seen one here, I seen a couple here, and another, some over the border here, and I went, geez, they're all, and I accidentally just put this map on here, like I had it on the normal map, and I went, these are all at the tops of mountains. And I still didn't click to, you know, why. And then it was just one night, I got this sighting, and yeah, that was it. I knew straight away, guys. I'd worked it out. Right now, I wasn't going to release this video because, you know, last time I released it and I got bombarded with all sorts of names, and one of them was Charlin. I actually like that name. So a Charlin is a hoaxer that pretends he knows something. Yeah, right. Okay, I don't know nothing. It's all good. I like that name anyway. I call everyone Charlatan now. It's funny as. Anyway, listen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you 2 more stories about. I'm going to tell you a story about this area, what I know about this area, and then I'm going to tell you about a guy in America, right, that tracks Bigfoot, Sasquatch. Okay. So this guy. Listen to this. This guy's been doing it for 35 years. 30 years, sorry. 30 years of tracking. And he doesn't need footprints. He can see where they walk. He can see where they touch stuff. He knows where they went. I don't know how he does it. Mate, if you can do that, that's amazing, okay? So he's done the same thing, guys. He's following them up ridge lines over all this time. Right, so then he's following them to their home. Right? Now, it took him 30 years to work it out. What he knows now is the same as what I know, okay? Which only took me 2 years. I just got lucky, like I said. I fluked it. I'm no researcher. I just fluked it, guys. Seriously, I was just very lucky that I seen a pattern. That's all. Because I'd get my sign. As soon as I get my sign, I'd go straight to Google Maps and look to see the area. So this guy's been doing it for ages, right? He's a proper tracker. He's in America. And he knows, right? Now, I actually learnt something from him that I didn't know about this spot, okay, about these ridge lines. Okay, I never knew until he said it. So I actually learnt something off him. And when this reaches 100,000, he'll learn something from me how I found out. Okay, and yous will find out both once we reach 100,000. I'm telling you now, guys, this is it. If you don't believe me, believe him. The problem is, in this world that we live in today, people only listen to the hierarchy of people. Do you want an example? Got mates, well-to-do. I'll just use this as an example. One's got a truck, big semi-trailer. I won't say what he carries in it, but he needed some tools. So he just put on Facebook, oh, where can I get some tools? At least 15 places ringing. Hey man, if you come down here, we'll donate all the tools to you. So he gets all these tools, bloody shirts, hats, caps. Plus he gets electric tools. He didn't even ask for electric. He got the best of the best. He got toolboxes. He got everything. They decked his whole truck out. Probably, who knows, 10, 15 grand's worth of tools for nothing. And the guy can already afford it. It's nothing to him. He'd write it off on tax. Wouldn't even phase his bank account. He got him for nothing. Right? And mate, played for the West Tigers. Right? When Tommy Radonicus was the coach. They'd walk through Campbelltown. And Tommy would go, oh, got to get a smoke. Anyone got a smoke? No, none of them smoke. Oh, just stop in this shop and get some. He'd walk in, people, yeah, Tommy. He'd say, I've got to get a smoke. They'd throw cartons at him. That's what we made rings. Whatever you want, get drinks, whatever you want, boys. Just take whatever you want. Now, could you imagine me and you walk down Campbelltown? Walked into a shop, said, oh, can I get a smoke? Yeah, get out of here, we'll call the cops. See what I mean? It's the people at the top that people listen to. It's the same in the Yowie world. People only listen to the people at the top, they don't listen to the people at the bottom. I'm at the bottom, I wear thongs, I drink water, and I use a $50 phone. Right? The people at the top have got all the gear but no idea. It's as simple as that. Anyway, moving right along. That was just an example of how things work in the Yowie world. Look at all the people. Who do they follow in the Yowie world? Certain people. Where's their Yowies? There's none. So you've got a group here just in Australia. There's probably 50 or 60 of them, this tight-knit group. Right? And we'll get to them later. Whatever they say is correct. Everything else is BS, okay? So these Yowie researchers know everything, but they know nothing, as far as I'm concerned. They know who they are. Alright, so now let's go back to here. Look, see this area here, guys? Now, you will all know in Australia, there's one guy. I'm not going to mention his name because I think that would be rude. Everyone will know who he is. He's the go-to man if you've got footprint, not if you've got vocals. You send him to him, he'll tell you. He's pretty good. He knows every animal in Australia. Now, he's got nothing to do with anything that I'm talking about. I'm just using him as an example, okay? So don't contact him and say that he said it, because he didn't say it. He doesn't even know I'm doing this. Right? And neither does the guy I'm going to mention, who's his brother. His brother doesn't even know I'm going to do this. Just that his brother happens to live in this area. His brother happened to live in this one place for 50 years, guys. 50 years. And he knows every Yowie clan along these mountains, guys. He knows all about them. And there's another guy on here, right? And he knows him very well, right? Because this person told me that he knows him. I went, oh, God, do you know him? War bugger. Anyway, he knows this guy. Because I said, man, I've got to tell you stories. He goes, oh, no, I can't. But anyway, look, listen, guy. This guy's told me some stories that will blow your hiking thongs off a cliff, okay? Like I said, he knows where all these clans are. He knows everything about this area. You think he's 50 years? He's been doing this for ages. And he's seen some crazy stuff, right? So he said he said he'll take me there, right, to all these places. But you know, I'm pretty unfit at the moment. I said, man, I'll be lucky to walk 3Ks on flat ground, never alone 20Ks up cliffs, through gullies, up mountains, across ridge lines, camp the night. Man, they'll be flying in a bloody rescue helicopter to get me on the first climb. Anyway, so I never told him. Look, I'm not being smart. I never told him what I know, right? I was just asking him things just so I could check out areas. Not that I'm trying to find his spots. I can already tell you right there, looking at this map, where they will be. I already know 100%. But I just wanted him to say what he knows, so I can. It's just like a double check. I'm just checking to make sure that even though I've double checked, triple checked, quadruple checked, if I hear it from someone else that I know knows their shit, I know it's fact. Like I said, I don't even have to mention this guy. I'm only doing it because he's in this area and it's easy to see the ridge lines. And everyone knows there's yowies in here. Right, so and just that track. I had to mention that the tracker guy. That's really should be enough. All right, to prove to you people. I know there'll be people that'll believe it, but there are people out there that just will not believe it. Okay, you've got to believe it. This is they've got to live somewhere. Think about it. They've got to live somewhere. Me, the tracker, and this fella just happen to actually know where they live. This guy here probably that lives here probably doesn't even know the reason why they're in the area, why they're there, but he just knows they're there because he lives there. His house backs onto this. He lives in this shit. Right, so he just knows because of that. So he might have to walk up a gully a fair way to get to his water pumps, and he's seen things, and then he's followed them and seen them do stuff, right? So he knows. So that's why I'm using him. No other reason. Not to. Yeah, that's the only reason, okay? Because he does know. And the tracker, he doesn't know the reason either. He just knows where they'll be. I actually happen to know why they're there. And I've now learnt something else from the tracker, why they're there. So I now know 2 reasons why they're there. Alright, I know I'm carrying on, guys, but well, you people probably all follow these certain people and, you know, they look good, they look flashy, they got all the nice shirts and all the good cameras and they've got everything. And they've been doing it for years and years. Right? Why have they not got nothing? Think about it, guys. Why, if they're out every night, they camp out every weekend, and they got all this gear with no idea, like I keep saying, why have they got nothing? Oh, we heard a sound. My mate heard a sound the other night. We went to Warwick. I got there with another mate. He slept out in his truck. Just opened the back of the truck to let air in. He got there at 2 in the morning. He goes, man, I heard heaps of sounds during the night, eh? He goes, these yowies might be real. I said, it's probably kangaroos right now. I said, but yeah, I had a look at where we were. I said, look, they could be here, but I doubt it. You never know, but they might be. But I'd say it was just normal sounds. He goes, man, there's a lot of, because they had the whole back over, you know. Took him a while to go to sleep because he kept hearing stuff. Pretty funny. Anyway, so, yeah, so just, what was I saying? I was just saying, like, yeah, just think about it. You've been following these people and, they've got nothing, guys. I'm not bagging them out. I'm just saying they got nothing. This is the right information. Don't be one of these people that listen to them and go and walk around in circles for the next 20 years, man. We want to solve this. Listen, please. It's not hard. All I'm asking you to do is share it. I've now told you where it is. If you just want to know the rest, we'll wait till we get the 100K subscribers. I've told you where they are. I'm not lying. It's so simple. This is where they are. Alright, so that's, I don't know what else I can add, I don't know. I'll have a think about it. Anyway, so this is Yowie, my Yowie Sightings Australia group, guys. As you would know, if you watch my videos, make sure you type in Yowie Sightings Australia. Make sure you type in the one with that many members, or you'll go to the wrong group. A lot of people have gone to the wrong group by mistake, and then tell me, oh, Facebook sent me to the wrong group. Yeah, I know, I've been watching these numbers grow. I've been trying to work out how I can stop them from going there, but I don't know how to. Alright, so get on here, man. This is a really good group, guys. If you want to know anything about Yowies, ask. There's so many good people in here. So, anyway. Alright, and then we've got to get this number up. Look at this. We don't want to be here for 10 years waiting for these answers, guys.